Now, the National Assembly has ratified action plans from the National Treasury on how to revive and commercialize state-owned sugar companies in the country. During a special sitting, MPs, among other things, approved a raft of measures that include banning millers from importing sugar. Stephen Leto now reports.
Following week-long deliberations in Kisumu County, the National Assembly Finance Committee finally tabled before the House its report on the revival of state-owned sugar companies. The National Treasury head presented to Parliament a raft of measures that it deems as the bare minimum in ensuring the crippled giant millers in the sugar belt roar back to cane crushing.
We need to do much more in terms of spurring production of sugar within the country. Number one, so that we look inwards in terms of our supply chains, but also, Mr. Speaker, it will go a long way into bridging the gap between our exports and imports.
And I want my party leader one day to hear this. Mambo ni matatu. That one you have to support us in the Western. Don't meander around things. We have been suffering. Among
proposals deliberated in the National Assembly chambers to revive the sugar sector was the merger of Chemelil and Muhoroni sugar factories. The National Assembly Finance Committee report indicated that farmers from Chemelil and Muhoroni did not support the merger of the two sugar factories, but the two factories support leasing. It has also emerged during debate that the 5 sugar companies Nzoia, Muhoroni, Miwani, Chemelil and South Nyanza had debts amounting to 128 billion shillings.
Even as we seek to commercialize and privatize them, there is no private investor who will want to put their money in a company or a state entity that is bedeviled with a lot of liabilities, including tax liabilities.
Minority side MPs, however, warned against powerful individuals taking advantage of the commercialization of the sugar mills.
I'm aware that there are people already angling around the country. Some are in the airport, some are all over here, waiting for this motion to go through so that they can lay claim on Mumias, Miwani, Muhoroni, Soni. Mr. Speaker, we shall be very vigilant. And if you dare step on our factories with a view to grabbing them, we shall deal with you.
Barons take our companies as a battleground, Honorable Speaker. When people want to fight on the land, on the field of Mumias Sugar Company, Honorable Speaker, and it's as if the government cannot do anything, we cannot do anything, that's unacceptable.
Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah and his minority counterpart Opiyo Wandayi clashed during the debate after Majority Leader claimed that Azimio Leader Raila Odinga was part of the private individuals who owe Mumias Sugar Company millions of shillings.
Honorable Speaker, on the question of the leader of ODM, it is in public domain, including documents tabled in this House previously, including audit reports, that he, the leader of ODM, owes Mumias. Na mambo ni matatu, he has to pay.
You also know, so can he table evidence that the leader of ODM owes Mumias company that kind of money, or withdraw and apologize? Because otherwise that would be scandalizing in the name of somebody who cannot defend themselves on the floor of this House.
Parliament having approved the Treasury's pointers on revival of the sugar mills, the ball now rolls back to the executive to set up necessary policies and financial allocation to revive the sugar sector. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.
All right, and it's now 28 minutes past 9.